how to open up a checking account, how to.
In high school?
Uh-huh. Mm.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no.
No.
We had nothing like
Yeah.
that.
It's just the basics of life. You've got to know how to budget, to know what you can afford to spend at the grocery store, what you can afford to spend on clothing. I mean, we all like something new and pretty to wear,
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
So, but if we're not taught the basics and all we're doing is swiping a debit card, because the way I was taught is you get an X amount per paycheck and you put that into your checking account. Back then, we did not have direct deposit. It was literally you took a physical check to the bank and you might have kept out $25, $50. Back then, that was a lot of money, right? But I knew that that was the amount of money that I needed to get me to my next paycheck 2 weeks later. And that money went into my checking account. I couldn't pull it up online several times a day like I do now, right? So I had what was called a checkbook register. So I would put in there the amount that I deposited, and every time that we wrote checks then, we didn't have debit cards, but every time a debit came out of my account, I was keeping up with what the balance is. Well, now with debit cards or a credit card, you're just swiping every time you turn around, right? And so I think that's, for me personally, I think that makes it a little bit harder to budget because you just swipe, and you're not keeping up with it. And then you go, oh my gosh, I've overdrawn my account, or now I'm almost out of money and I don't get paid for another 3 or 4 days.